Captain's Log, episode 112. This episode of the Beer Avengers podcast is sponsored by the Beer and Cheese Collective, located at 35-11 Ditmars Boulevard in Astoria, Queens. Now accepting applications for their Cheese of the Month Club, starting as low as $75 a month. Enjoy their eclectic array of craft beer, artisanal cheeses, and specialty grocery items at the Beer and Cheese Collective, home bar to yours truly, Captain Porter Brown Stout. On this 6-pour installment, Captain Huck and Beer Wonder reminisce about the recent holidays. Huck discusses some of his favorite beers of 2025. We all talk about our plans for the new year. And of course, we indulge in our usual digressions, including a shallow dive into the oeuvre of Alfred Hitchcock. Remember to like, star, and subscribe whenever that feels appropriate. And send us your emails at thebeervengers@gmail.com if you have any questions, suggestions, or if you just like hearing us talk about you on the show. And now, without further ado, please enjoy episode 112, Dry Huckuary, or Captain Goes Wild.
With the beer Avengers, beer Avengers, beer Avengers. With the beer Avengers, with the beer Avengers, beer Avengers, beer Avengers.
We're the Beer Avengers.
Welcome to the Beercast, everyone. Coming to you from an undisclosed location in Astoria, Queens. This is Captain Porter Brown Stout.
Coming to you from an undisclosed location in Fresno, California, this is the Pale Male Hophead Huck.
And coming to you from an undisclosed location in the county of Kings, well, it is I, the Beer Wonder.
And we are...
The Beer
That's right, we're the Avengers, you're the Avengers.
Yeah.
Welcome to a new year in beer casting. How you guys doing? How was your new year?
Fantastic.
It was nice, actually. I was happy to be out of this one. I feel like 2026 is going to be our year, guys. It's going to be our year.
Yeah, it's going to be a year for sure, yeah.
I know we said that in 2020, and look where that got us. It got us a beer cast.
Yeah. I was certainly more optimistic at the start of 2020 than I am this year. But you know, other stuff could happen that I'm open about a lot of things. I don't feel as positive about the state of the world this year than I did at the start of 2021. So, that's all I'm saying. 2021 was a more hopeful year.
That's true.
This one is, I guess we're in this for a while.
Well, 2026 is it could be a great year for drinking beer.
It could be.
I think it very well could, yeah.
It may be a year when we need to drink a good amount of beer in order to get through it. So
Yeah.
Need
In fact, you know, why wait? Here we're. Oh, I should also say here we are at it is January 6th, 2026 here. It is the 5-year anniversary of, I believe, us recording episode 15.
Oh, and nothing else.
Now we're up to episode 112. Yeah. So,
okay.
there was obviously something else happened that day, and I remember us having a discussion before we went on the air. Like, did we talk about this? And
yeah,
it's not that we don't it's not that we don't talk about this stuff, but man, once you get going, it's hard to stop.
That's true.
Which is why we need beer. Which is why I think that means it's time for the pours.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
and we
not?
got there.
Why
We
not?
got there quick, gentlemen. I'm very
Yeah.
And
Well,
honestly,
it's a new year. We got new year, new beer, etc.
exactly. Well, and just for the excellence and expeditiousness of that transition, Captain, I do think you should kick us off.
I would happily be the first beer of the year, and of course, it wouldn't be another year without our wonderful sponsors, because I am bringing to us a
Sponsored pour.
another sponsored pour from the Beer and Cheese Collective, 35-11 Ditmars Boulevard. This I'm really looking forward to this one. This is from our friends at Trillium.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
This is a coffee stout called PM Dawn.
Pretty bottle, or pretty can. Excuse me. Very pretty. Can.
And I believe
Love it.
I can't quite see it on the can here. They put lots of information on the website, but I looked it up, and apparently this is a 9%er.
Ooh.
So
Golly.
I'm very much looking forward
Captain
to this one.
is prepared.
Has
Unfortunately-
coffee from a local coffee roaster, and I can look at those details later. But for now, let's just pour this wonderful beer.
Love it.
Yeah, I think I've had this.
That is a beautiful looking beer.
It sure
Oh,
is.
Oh.
very, very dark, good, nice, dark, kind of like caramel style head, but very dark brown. Oh, looks that is a captain beer for sure.
Trillium's
Yes.
top notch.
Mm-hmm. All right, Huckster, you want to keep us going?
Well, I was planning on doing dry January,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and
Okay.
and then I was like, oh, wait a second, I got the podcast, but I somehow got through that, and I realized maybe that we on this podcast we could experiment with some NAs, as we say.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, cool.
And
that's
so I
exciting.
do have a non-alcoholic beer. This is from Rationale.
Oh, cool. Ooh,
And
pretty
it's a
can.
Right.
hazy IPA. Rationale Brewing, Canadian.
Oh,
Nice.
So we're going international here.
yeah.
So, if it's all about how it looks on the podcast, right? So
Of course, yeah.
Let's take a
And how
gander.
it tastes.
How it tastes,
I
that
mean,
Well,
is it-
And,
yes.
and frankly, they're making some good NAs out there. Like
Yes,
NA
I
beer has
agree.
come a
Right
long
off
way.
the bat, it's got a nice,
Yeah.
pretty nice color to it.
Do they term this a specific type of brew? Because I know they can't legally call it beer. Is it like an IPA style brew? Is it a
It's
What
a
are they- what are
hazy IPA. It says
okay?
right
Got
on
it. Yes.
there. So,
Okay, got it.
nice.
Nice.
It looks good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks beautiful.
Rationale Brewing, which I've done zero research on. I smells good. I can smell it from here, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. What do you got, Beer Wonder?
All right. Well, it's a beer I can really only drink on this beer cast at this time of year because this is from our dear friends at Abomination Brewing Company who recognize that the last year has been a bit of a dumpster fire and definitely want to make sure that we keep our explicit rating. So today I am bringing you a
Sponsored for
called
And another
Fuck
sponsored for.
2025.
Wow.
Fuck 2025. Perfect. Yeah.
And really today was the only day to do it, right? We can't do it next month or the next time I can't, it's a little too late to say fuck 2025. Like we have to do it at the beginning.
Sure. That reminds me of the whole statute of limitations on how late is it appropriate to say Happy New Year.
Right. Well, what is your feeling on that? Because I'm
That's what I
debating
was
that with
thinking,
my
yeah.
right now.
My feeling is 1 month tops.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even then, by the time just because I haven't seen you and it's late January, you don't have to say Happy New Year. I'll say it back, but it always like throws me a little bit. Like, oh yeah, we haven't. Okay, Happy New Year. Oh, that's pretty. That's like
Yeah.
electric.
Yep, it is a triple dry hopped India Pale Ale, clocking in at a 9.7, precisely what you need to wipe away the memories of the trash fire that was 2025.
Wow.
Nice,
You
nice.
guys are going all out to my
It's all right.
0.5%.
Well, look,
We'd-
you're washing it away in another way, my friend. You're saving your liver for the rest of the year. We're just,
or at
like,
least the rest of the month.
at least the rest of the month.
Yeah. February 1st, we need to have a podcast.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Cheers, queers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Avengers.
Cheers, Vengers. I meant, yeah.
Ooh, she is juicy as all get out. My goodness.
Oh, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Oh, yeah. Really, really great coffee flavor, I should say. Apparently, that coffee comes from Barrington Cold Brewed Coffee near some the neighbors for Trillium. That's how it works.
Barrington, Rhode Island.
Oh, well, but Trillium isn't there also a Barrington, Massachusetts?
You know what?
I'm gonna look it up.
I could be wrong.
yeah.
No, but it would make sense that Trillium would have access their neighbors in Massachusetts and Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's very
Trillium in
small
Massachusetts? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Boston, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Barrington Coffee. Look this up.
So I am drinking an orange.
Yes,
Julius.
it's out of Lee, Massachusetts.
Oh,
Oh,
Lee,
there
okay.
you go.
Very good.
Yeah, but they're called Barrington Coffee Roasting Company.
Oh, that's out west, yeah.
All right. I'm sorry.
You're drinking a orange Julius.
I am drinking an orange Julius. That is
yeah.
what this is. Like, I feel
It
like
is basically, it's one of those smoothie sour kind of things.
I am a 10-year-old at the mall. Mom wanted me to stick around a little bit longer, and so she bought me an Orange Julius, and now I'm drunk. Like, that's what this beer is. It's fantastic. It is bringing back literal childhood memories. Juicy, big nose. Almost, I don't know if there's lactose in it, but it almost feels like there's a lactose, like a
Yeah.
milky quality to it. Nice bitterness on the aftertaste. Super smooth. Holy shit.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent review. Holy shit. You know, I'm reluctant to start my review
Okay.
Yeah.
on
gonna-
the
it's gonna-
NA
it's-
beer. Now,
it's
I'm
gonna
not
be
a
okay.
guy that drinks non-alcoholic beer when I'm not drinking.
Okay.
You know, I'll drink iced tea. That's
Sure.
my main thing.
Yeah.
I even though, and the flavored seltzers. That's pretty much it. I don't drink soda as a rule,
Mhm.
or all the sugary drinks. I
Yeah,
make my own iced tea. This has got a lot of positive qualities. It's got a good look. It's got some nice lacing there.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so it's got some
This is
proteins
the
in there.
faintest praise.
Yeah.
I mean, it's non-alcoholic. So
no, but
it's like,
do you feel like you're drinking a beer when you're drinking it?
no?
Okay.
If you gave
All
this
right.
to me and said this is a beer, I'd be like, what's wrong with it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So they have not fully succeeded in mimicking
Well,
the
it's
beer
not fooling
experience.
anyone.
Okay.
I mean, given that, okay, yeah. I mean, it's better than some I've had. I guess I just don't drink them.
Okay. That is
All right.
fair.
This one is a really nice, solid coffee stout. Trillium, they always do great stuff. Sometimes I feel like they have too much going on a little bit. But this is just a really classic, great coffee stout. It's the coffee is the only adjunct I believe. It was actually, they're very diligent on their website about talking about everything they have. Like, it's got Columbus hops. It has 5 different kinds of malt.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
additional ingredient they have listed is Barrington cold brewed coffee, and it is very very smooth. That coffee there, it's just sweet enough. That sort of like dark chocolate kind of thing that's going on. It's just about right.
Nice.
Yeah, they make some good stouts over there.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they pretty much make good everything.
yeah.
They're known for their hazies, but good lagers, good sours, and good stouts too.
I should also say, because of my earlier lapse where I said Cheers Queers instead of Cheers Vengers right away, this is something I've talked about with both of you. Definitely I've talked about with Beer Wonder a lot. It's an old habit from when I used to go see Rocky Horror all the time.
Yeah.
And the point where Frankenfurter, whether it's the dinner scene where they're serving some meatloaf, and those of you listening know what I mean there. And then he, at the point where Frank decides he's going to have and he raises his glass and he says, "A toast." And the audience that I was with would always yell out, "Cheers, queers." And so
It's a reference we should understand.
I mean,
as
maybe, I don't know if you necessarily should, but yeah.
Is that the same point?
But yes.
When we throw the toast? A toast, and then you throw toast, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's that too, but there's also
there
yelling "Cheers,
multiple-
queers." Then, there are multiple. Like every audience in the country has something that is the same, something that's unique to that region. Cheers, queers is one I feel like I've heard a lot. The other one, an immediate then hit the actual toast is to absent friends, and then the audience yells out "and present lovers," because
that
at that point, basically everyone's fucked each other. So, yeah.
Well, that's
So
cool.
yeah, that's a bit of a digression, but that's what we do a lot.
but a good one nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing: we have said goodbye to 2025.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're entering 2026, but that doesn't mean some stuff happened between then and now. And I know that the Huckster has been keeping notes on 2025.
Yeah, the whole year apparently.
Despite my hatred of the year, you may have some opinions you'd like to share with our.
Now, I wish that I
vendors.
kept better notes because I did have other really good beers. For example, I had a black IPA twice, actually, in the last, because I went to Goldstein's and they had this black IPA and killer. Like, great beer.
Mhm.
And I just don't remember who made it. I did it. I went twice. So, when I'm out having a good time, I don't always mark them down, but I did mark them down. So let's start. This is
Yeah, I think that also the way we sort of framed the beginning of last year, the whole reasons not to,
Right.
not to snuff it, and
Snuff
coming
it.
up with lots of reasons to. It's a little, it means the same thing, but it's a little cuter.
I know. It's
a
just
little
it's
cuter.
kind of adorable.
but there's but yeah, and so this is in keeping with that theme that we've talked about almost every episode over the
Yeah.
last year. These were some of the reasons we found that we were glad we were alive for.
Yeah, I think that thank you for making my transition thematic. I appreciate that.
Right on. And like for 2026 now, you can make a reason to put the snuffer away.
Okay.
Yes.
uh,
Yeah, that I think
I'm
I
thinking of that
think
little
that
thing
would
you
be
put on the top of the
like it.
candle.
Yeah.
No,
No, that's cute.
not to
You guys
draw the
you guys altar
outline.
boys, that was a big job.
I did. Well, we didn't call it that in the Methodist Church, but something similar. But I think they called us acolytes there.
Oh yeah, acolyte's it's a better word.
But well, it's just the word we had. I don't know why I even remember it. No, but I'm saying I think this is not to draw the outline for the audience, but I think that's a good idea to frame this as like starting out with things that we were glad we were alive for last year, and maybe we'll wrap it up with things we're looking forward to.
Oh, okay, sure. That feels.
Let's start.
That sounds nice.
Captain's got his coffee. They call it coffee stout or coffee.
Coffee stout. It's coffee
Coffee
stout.
stout.
Yeah.
Well, I one of the my favorite beer styles is the coffee stout / coffee porter, and so this year is actually a tie.
Oh, okay.
Best coffee porter. Of course, Smog City coffee porter always is the top of the list.
It's always proper.
For years now, that's been number one.
Mm-hmm.
But I had one this year, had it on the podcast called Story Beer from Altamont Brewing. So shout out for Story Beer. Killer amount of coffee in that one.
Nice.
Then we go to our lager. This is traditional pills. Traditional doesn't have to be European pills, but as opposed to the hoppier pills. So with traditional pills, I had a beer called Necessary Evil in the Dallas airport from the Manhattan Project, which I think the captain had recently. Yeah, did you go to Dallas?
Did I? I did. No, the last time I was in Dallas, I think was
that.
when I was on my way to see you like 2 years ago.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I think that was because I had a layover.
Last year.
Was that last? Was that just last year? Was just 1 year ago?
That was the beginning. No, that was 2 years ago. That was
3 years.
3
years, I think. But
this is what happens when you go old. Anyone who's listening to us who is not as old as some of us, this happens. He's like, was that 6 months ago? No, that was fucking 5 years ago. Was that 2 years ago? No, that was a month ago. It just, this is how it works. This is the beginning of. It's all just when it's like Siddhartha looking at the river and he sees his entire life and he can't remember what happens when.
So shout out to the Manhattan Project in Dallas. Necessary Evil was the traditional German style pills. Then we've got a beer called Adrienne, which is our triple, which I also had from Fieldwork Brewing.
Oh yeah,
excellent triple, best Belgian of the year for sure. Next is West Coast IPA.
Okay,
tough one because I have them a lot, and I don't remember them a lot. Not that I don't remember them, but I don't write them down. I don't mark them. But I do have one that really stood out, which is called Decay, and it was from There Does Not Exist Brewing out of San Luis Obispo. Decay. It's our West Coast winner. Oktoberfest. Fest beer. Had a lot this year. Oh, guess what? Tioga Sequoia Brewing right here in Fresno.
Oh, look at that.
Best Fest.
Okay.
Beat out all the Germans I had this year too. That one was just like right on. Right what you want, what I want from a fest beer.
Nice.
And then we got the hoppy Pilsner, which is one of my favorite styles.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one. Again, as I had a lot of hoppy Pilsners, and they all do, if they're good, they all just kind of give you the same vibe. Like I'm getting a nice, refreshing pills with the hoppy back, hoppy nose. But I did land on one called Going to CA, which was a collab between Smog City and Fremont Brewing. Going to CA was as in the people from Fremont going from Seattle to CA
I see.
to make this beer. Excellent hoppy pilsner.
That
Oh, shout
that reminds me of the
Please.
that 80s song by LL Cool J. Do you remember that one?
Going back
Going
to
back to
CA.
Cali.
CA.
Well, his was going back to Cali.
Yes, I remember.
I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Anyways.
I really think so. What's that?
I really
From a
think so.
musical.
Yeah, this one I remember from the movie Less Than
I
Zero.
really think so. All right. I had a barley wine this year. Soul of a Star.
Ooh.
Soul of a Star.
That sounds
From
fabulous.
Hoodle Brewing. HUDL. Guess what? RIP.
Oh,
HUDL.
no.
So somehow I got in there to enjoy this award-winning barley wine, Soul of a Star. So they're just a distant memory now. Las Vegas Brewery, Hoodle. We shall miss you, Hoodle. Even though I only went in once, but it was a memorable moment. Imperial Stout. You know, I love that. Midnight Supreme was called, from Alvarado Brewing Company out of Monterey. I have one in the cellar right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. And I was asking the captain if I had it on the show or not. I don't remember. And then
it's in the Pale Males Ale Jail.
Pale Males Ale Jail, exactly.
Yep.
So we'll enjoy that one. I'm going to age it a bit, and we'll,
Nice.
hopefully enjoy it on the show or in person. And then best sour or wild ale.
Interesting.
This one was a special one. It's called Epilogue from beer. It was a Bière de Copage, and it was actually a saison blended with a wild ale and then aged. Crazy good beer. Epilogue from Fox Farm Brewing.
Oh yeah, we know them.
So there you go. That's this year's list. And let's see, best in show.
Yeah, I was going to say crown the king here.
Going to crown the king now from all these. Oh boy. Epilogue. I think it's between Epilogue and Adrienne, the triple. And I think we're going with Adrienne. Adrienne.
All right.
Fieldworks Brewing. Congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations. You did wonderful field work.
Top of Huck's list this year.
Outstanding.
Your Adrian the triple. Excellent beer. There you go. Little 2025 in the rear view. And
that was very exciting.
We're going to look forward to trying new ones in
yes,
in the 2.6.
And I know you don't do them regularly, but I hope if as you go forward into the first month that you find if you do delve into the NA category that they're better than the one you're having right now.
Yeah. I was going to say, maybe at the end of Dry January, we should check in with you and see if you can crown a winning beverage, brew or otherwise, of Dry January.
It will be my iced tea.
Great.
But yeah, I'm kind of the same way about that because
NA beer.
Yeah, for me it's water mostly.
Yeah.
Same. I like ice water, and we have wonderful tap water here in New York City. So that is generally my go-to.
Yeah,
it's water, it's coffee, and yeah.
I find that the Athletics do okay for me.
For me too.
Yeah.
I would have grabbed one today. They didn't have them.
Yeah.
Oh, silver lining though on buying the NAs, I only bought 2 cans, and my my beer guy at the beer place gave me 2 stamps.
Oh,
which you're supposed to just get 1 per 4-pack, but he gave me the double stamp. So now I have a full card. I'll show you my card. And now I'll be ready to enjoy here it is. Full stamped.
Nice.
Which means I get a pint.
I have a similar story
when I go in.
that I probably shouldn't say on mic because I don't want to get someone in trouble, but
no.
There's a place I go to regularly where some one person always gives me some extra stamps. But I will not out them here.
That's good. And that's the same with this guy because I've he sees me, I come in and get the 4-packs a lot, so he gives me extra stamps too. Which is great. That's why you go back to the same place. You get treated nicely.
Yes.
Becoming a regular
goes a long way.
And sometimes they even give you beers to sponsor your podcast.
Yeah. Sponsored pours. Sorry.
Indeed,
I don't do it as well as our
Yeah,
listeners.
well, maybe I'll take that. I'll cut that out
Oh, yeah.
and lay it into the other one and see how it sounds together.
No one
Sponsored
wants that.
pours.
No one wants that at all. That's not at all.
We can add
what we're
another
looking
layer on
for,
there.
but that's okay.
Yeah,
We should have. We actually should have. I was going to call it Juice Newton, but Wheat Lightning. Have Wheat Lightning throw another
throw another
harmony
track.
on that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean that could be another resolution if that's what we're leaning towards now. To have more of our guests back that we liked so much.
Yeah. That's another reason not to kill yourself.
No,
Yes.
I keep saying I don't like it, but I keep drinking it.
I know.
What
And
was that
Here's
one?
and this is where problems begin, Huckster.
This is the funny thing. A lot of people who listen to us know that we all work for a company where we do online beer experiences.
Yes.
And when we first started I don't know, when I first started doing it, I know you guys had already been doing it back in 2021. We were really busy back then,
Yeah.
and we would sometimes have 4 events in a day.
Oh yeah.
And so that's when I decided that I was going to do that with some regularity. And that's what I mean when I would say when I would get those athletic hazy IPAs, I would have them, and in a performative way, when I'm just like I'm sharing this beer experience with 20 other people,
Right.
it made me feel like I was having a beer. I wasn't necessarily fooled. I didn't really care. But every time I would take a sip of that thing, I'd feel like, okay, I feel like I'm having a beer, even though I know that I'm actually not.
Right.
And then when we got to the end of the gig and I had like half of it left, I didn't feel at all bad about pouring half of it out.
Right.
Because
Right.
that's the other thing is like when you're talking for like an hour, and you're doing most of the talking, you don't make it through the whole beer. I mean, we're
Right,
different on our show. We
No.
make it through
Yeah.
We
2
get
beers as
shit-
often as we can.
We get shit done here and the Beer Avengers pad.
That's right. That's right.
Right on. So you had New Year's festivities. I know we used to have our party back in
I
the.
know.
Yeah, I
New
honestly,
York.
I don't think it'll ever be the same again. Since
No.
you
I
guys
was
left.
I was positing that with Cider Girl the other day. Like, wonder what
Yeah.
everybody does on New Year's now.
Well, there was one year when the Night Runner did a thing, and then the next year they didn't. I mean, there were a couple years where there was nothing because we were all doing nothing, and now I'm like I'm if I'm kind of. I could go either way. If someone wants to invite me to something, I'll go. And if not, this particular year, I was hanging out with the Belgian babe, watching the DVD of White Christmas I bought her.
Wow.
That's lovely.
A 4K DVD, nonetheless.
Oh, it's fancy.
It is fancy. That is one of the things that I mean, I think
Damn
physical
right it's
media is.
fancy.
I think physical media is important.
You should
and
be
it's actually.
fancy.
And it's but the thing is, it's like the disc is not expensive. The player was a little more than might be, but you'd be surprised how relatively inexpensive, unless you're like going full Criterion, and even then you wait for their sales. There are a lot of 4K DVDs that are really good.
Okay.
And I know I've talked to you guys. I lose track of what I've talked to you guys in here and out there. But I went to see the movie One Battle After Another
Yes.
a couple months ago. Which was shot in VistaVision, and there was a theater in New York that had one of the only prints in the country of like 3 or 4 that actually would show it in VistaVision. So I got kind of a little bit invested in what that was, and I told the Belgian babe that, and she said, "Oh, White Christmas," because apparently White Christmas was the first ever VistaVision movie.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
And then I started like sort of diving into the whole thing about what that was. And I thought, because I was a little reluctant to get 4K DVDs for old movies, because I'm like,
Yeah.
well, how much does that transfer really do for them? And
Mhm.
apparently, because there was so much detail on VistaVision, that they're one of the ones that do best when you scroll it up to 4K.
Oh, interesting.
So I got as far as movies that were shot on VistaVision that were now available in 4K, I got her a copy of White Christmas, and I bought myself a copy of Vertigo.
Okay.
Nice.
Possibly my favorite Hitchcock movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no Lifeboat, but
I love Lifeboat. The Lifeboat's great, but Vertigo
I
was
say
the one.
Lifeboat. For me, it's Lifeboat. Yeah.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I will have to watch that again because I remember really enjoying it, but I haven't seen it all the way through in a very long time.
That's funny.
Lifeboat is one of those ones that could be a play
Right.
because the entire thing is like, for the most part, the entire thing is on a boat.
Mhm.
A lifeboat.
It's all and like the power dynamics and all of that, and it's great. I think I kind of like Rope a lot for the same reason.
Okay.
I know you don't think of it.
I like Rear Window. Not to be.
See, here was the thing: is like I
Right.
like Rear Window a lot, but there was a point when you and I were teenagers where they had this big re-release of Hitchcock movies, and everyone was going on and on about Rear Window.
Right,
and
yeah.
I went to see it, and I liked it okay, but it didn't blow me away the way I felt like I was supposed to. But the movies were Rear Window, Vertigo, Rope, and maybe The Man Who Knew Too Much, or it might have been The Trouble with Harry. I don't know. But I remember going to see Vertigo in a movie theater when I was like 16, and just like, wow,
Yeah.
this.
I know you don't. That's probably why I say Rear Window, because it's this movie that I did see when I was a teenager. So
I liked it, but like a few months later when I saw Vertigo, that blew me away so much more. Now I know, Beer Wonder, you don't think of yourself as a movie person that much, but
I don't.
Do you have some favorite Hitchcocks?
I mean, North by Northwest has always been there, mostly because my favorite English teacher in high school, the one and only Miss Hayes, knew I was not a movie person and taught the film studies class at my high school. Like that was one of the English classes you could take, was film studies, and basically like got that I didn't care and sort of bludgeoned me into watching that movie and kind of just sat me down and was like, we're going to watch this together. You're going to watch this. And I watched it and I was like, it's good. I liked it. I mean, it's liked it. I enjoyed it. I got why it was a cool film. I got why it was an important movie.
Yeah. I like that one a lot too.
I think it's just the aftertaste of the ending of it.
Okay. No, that's important. I mean, the thing is, like, the people who make these beers need to know this.
They do.
Drinking it down is like, okay,
matters.
that's good. And then when it's gone, it's like,
Yep.
It's not even. It's a bit of a bitterness, but not in a good way.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just this one, which I was looking up. This is actually from California, but I saw something about.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
okay.
I thought it was Canada.
Because
I thought it was Canadian,
maybe it's Ontario, California. I misread it.
Oh, that's okay. That's very near Lake Elsinore. Ontario is the airport I go to when I go to Lake Elsinore.
Look at that.
No, it says Toronto, Ontario.
Okay.
All right.
So it's Canadians.
I just looked up something wrong that was wrong on the internet.
Our friends up north with their universal health care and their mostly decent prime minister.
let's not blame this one on California though.
No,
a tropical hazy IPA so juicy and hoppy that it breaks every non-alcoholic stereotype.
I mean,
not uptight, never judgy, just damn good brews.
Do the Canadians understand tropical? Like, I feel like that's one of the things that they might not get. They have to cross at least a border to get to tropical.
At least one border.
At least one. Maybe two. Depends on where they're going. So
oh my gosh.
Now
what'd you do for New Year's? Did you go out and celebrate, Beer Wonder?
Well, you know me, middle of Times Square, shirt off, hat, Planet Fitness hat on with my little
Planet Fitness
clackers.
Sure, why not?
In negative
the glasses.
Yeah, I don't know. They put the 0 between the top of the 2 and the bottom of the 6. I don't know.
Yeah, because they loved it that whole time between 2000 and 2001. Like, hey, we have 2 O's, and then they once we passed that, they said, "Oh no, we still want to make them that way." But no,
exactly.
It rarely works anymore.
Yeah. 2010 really screwed everything up for everybody.
2010, yeah.
Yep, but
there's a 1 there.
I know.
Well, but at least you can still put 2 zeros and shift it a little bit.
Oh, that's true.
Really,
so 2011. 2011.
Yeah, 2011 was when it all went to hell. Yeah.
But now they have those. Well, but they're horizontal. They're not vertical. They have those glasses that are just like the sunglasses that are just like slats.
Oh yeah,
that everybody wears.
Sure.
So
those
really
are popular in the 80s.
Right, but it was well, I guess it was the return then of that.
Did those work?
Later.
I never tried them.
I think I did like buy one at Spencer Gifts one time, but the only reason there was like I think some people wore them in a music video, and that was the only reason they became popular at all.
Well, and they had a resurgence too, so
Yes. Well, I know we're talking about our New Year's celebration, so we can get more
Yeah.
into that one. But I also want to go back in time by about a week, because for Christmas, my sister and my brother-in-law were visiting,
Mhm.
and went out because the Globe Hopper and the Cider Cat, they have a wonderful annual tradition where they go. I mean, a lot of people know that it's a New York thing. I think it was popularized in A Christmas Story, but it existed long before that. That we go and have go to a Chinese restaurant on Christmas Day, and
Right.
and Globe Hopper and Cider Cat, their favorite place to go is the Han Dynasty, or if you look at it in the right way, Handy Nasty. Beer Wonder taught me that one.
Now they do make sure it's on the front that says Han Dynasty, and then on the back it says Handy Nasty. And I was like, so you get what you're doing. I'm proud of
Well,
you.
sure, but also if you're like you pointed out to me, if you're typing it out as like the whole name of the thing.com, you can't not see Handy Nasty.
It's handynasty.com. Yeah.
And my sister and my brother-in-law were in town. They live in Vermont, and they decided, well, we want to do the Christmas Chinese restaurant. And I said, well, and so Globe Hopper and Cider Cat were gracious enough to let them all invite themselves in, and so we had all five of us. We were there at the Han Dynasty in Brooklyn, and my brother-in-law presented me with this big bag with 2 4-packs of beer from a Vermont brewery that I hadn't heard of before, that we don't get in New York, called Stone Corral. And this is a Mexican chocolate mousse cake.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, it is brewed with chocolate, vanilla bean, and because it's Vermont, maple syrup, cinnamon sticks, and chili peppers. So it's basically meant to be the Mexican hot chocolate with a little Vermont thrown in there. So this will be my second pour.
Captain, I have heard of Stone Corral, but I don't know that I've had any.
Captain.
This is
kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Because
you're having a second pour too?
I also have a can of Stone Corral's Mexican chocolate mousse cake right here.
That's it. That's crazy. How did that happen?
There's no one could possibly know. It's not possible to know, but I guess we're just gonna have to have the same beer and see how
simultaneous pour.
I like this.
I don't know if we've ever done that before.
Right.
This is just we're breaking boundaries in 2026.
Yes.
The double pour at the same time. I love it. Oh, well, very similar look in the same glass.
There we go. It's beautiful.
Captain's pour was a little more careful, so he's got a little.
Well, I poured a few of these already. This might have been.
Chocolate mousse cake. That looks delicious.
I've not had a moment with this one yet, so I'm excited.
All right.
To be sharing.
Cheers, Wonder.
Cheers, Captain.
Right on.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That chili powder just shows up, doesn't it? It just comes up.
That chili pepper is like, I'm here for this party, and I'm leading the charge. Yeah.
Because sometimes it could get lost in all those ingredients.
Oh no,
not on this one. This one is leading the way.
Yep. I believe it's
very good. Glad to hear that.
They call it piquant and courageous.
Absolutely.
I think that is an accurate description.
Yeah, but my brother-in-law Jay was talking about how much he loves this brewery and how there's such a great feature of the community. So I wanted to include that, and having a hard time keeping all of these. It's like it's a weekend, and I'm amazed I even have any of it left because it's so good.
Oh, I love that. Well, lest you be concerned, I also have a second pour.
Oh, thank you.
You do?
I do. That I just bought.
It's an iced tea.
No, it's a malt beverage.
Oh,
okay.
That's like you said. It says here.
Brew. It is a brew.
Yeah, it's a brew.
And
it's from a known brewery called Untitled Art out of Wisconsin.
Oh, they're great. Yeah,
they're very cool.
And
I've found a few of theirs before.
Flavor.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how it's pronounced.
Has the implication of flavor.
They took out the A. Not only did they take out the alcohol, they took out the A and the O.
They took out all. Well, there's a little NA at the bottom of the exclamation point.
Right. They took out all the vowels.
So let's give it a shot. It's mango dragon fruit sour.
Oh my!
It should have
okay.
some flavor in here, or some,
Or at least some
flavor.
Flavor.
And it should have some color as well.
Yeah.
I got a fancier glass to make it look good here. Let's see. Okay, I see mango right away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Did I say mango? Yeah, mango and
That
dragon.
looks like a
fruit.
delightful malt beverage.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I would-
again,
I would
aromas
get malty with it.
are hopping.
Very good.
My there does not exist. Glass.
Cool.
All right.
Very cool.
Cheers, Vengers.
Cheers.
Well, fruity.
Well, they got
Lot
one
of
part of
ma-
it right.
A lot of mango going on. I don't know what the aroma of dragon fruit is.
It's a shame you don't have any tagine for the rim.
Oh, geez. I do have tagine.
Oh my God.
Tahine. Or yeah.
Apparently you can do it either way.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I've heard that too.
This is got a lot. This is a lot. I don't want to say a lot better than the
Yeah.
other, but it's a lot more flavor going here.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be hard. Not super sour, but very fruity and refreshing. So hey, good on
Nice.
you, Titled Art. Maybe that's where I need to go if I want to do
I guess so.
NAs is hit the sours.
I had a nice stout from them once too.
Yeah, no weird aftertaste. It's very good. Very good. I'd be hard pressed to like tell you it was a beer, but sometimes sometimes sours are like that anyway
Yeah, that's true.
when they're so fruity.
I've occasionally tried to research this, and I've seen that I think Tajin, Tajin, is the Spanish version of it.
Right.
But then there's a Middle Eastern version that's Tagine, and they're
Oh,
not
tagine.
exactly the same thing, but I think
were-
they do have a lot of the same spices in them.
Yeah. So,
So
a
that's
where
tagine-
why
you get
I-
the other pronunciation.
a
Okay.
Yeah,
tagine is a cook. It's like a clay pot that is often used in North Africa and the Middle East, and so that has
Yes.
like that turmeric kind of spice that turmeric
Yeah.
doesn't have much flavor, but you know what I'm talking about. It's that
Yeah.
that's like North African stuff. It's very but that's tagine.
Right.
Right. First time I ever had a rim like that was not in Dallas on my way to Fresno, although I did have it that time.
Yeah.
The first time was in 2021 at a place in San Diego,
Oh,
in their old town there.
Yes, Old
and,
Town.
Yeah, it was really, really quite tremendous. Yes, I think Cider Girl might have recommended that place to me.
oh, that's
that
cool.
that whole little complex there. It's great.
I don't know if I updated this on the air, but last time we went to Dallas in the airport and went to that same lounge where I got the good craft beer.
Yes.
They had
Oh,
taken
not
them
as
out.
good, huh?
No, they weren't there.
Oh, they weren't there at all.
They took them out. Yeah.
Wow.
They had like Corona and Bud Light on tap.
My
I was like,
God.
come on. So was it
No,
one
I
of those? I mean, I hope they come back. But then did I tell you? Oh, that was Thanksgiving. I must have mentioned it. The beers at the Sapphire Lounge. Yeah, I think I'm going to mention that.
Oh yes, I think you
Sounds right.
did.
Yeah.
That was some good stuff too. Had a really good porter. I might have marked it down.
Well,
I must keep track of my beers. That should be my resolution this year. Is to
Yes,
better
that is a
track.
good resolution.
your NA, your full strengths and your NAs.
No, I'm not going to remember these NAs.
Well,
You should still keep track of them.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll
Well,
get
yeah,
a
I know
picture of
the-
this one right now.
I know that as far as not only in recent weeks, but I think we even a little goes back. The Beer Wonder and I have had a few delightful
true.
beer ventures together
Yes,
in
it-
recent months. But I wanted to mention this thing that we didn't have time for in the last episode.
Okay.
A while back, you came and met me at the. We went to the Finback in Long Island City,
Yeah, that was fun.
which was great. And then we walked over to the Baroness. I think I've talked about the Baroness on the show before, but it was your first time there, wasn't it?
Well, as the Baroness, because we had been there in a previous iteration of the place.
Well,
right?
I mean, yes, the Corner Bistro. That's in many ways best well forgotten. But when Baroness took it over, it just like I've loved that place so much. I don't go there that often because it's not in my
Mhm.
immediate neighborhood. But if I'm near there, I'm like, oh, let's go to the Baroness. They're great.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is because they're really focused on burgers, like really unique burgers and craft beer.
Mhm.
And well, I know I told this story 3 or so years ago. They were one of the first places when we started going to places after we'd all gotten vaccinated.
Yep.
And it was one of those places where they would they were actually not letting non-vaccinated people be inside.
Yeah.
So those of us who had been patient and sat outside the whole time, now we could be inside, and people who weren't vaccinated had to sit outside. And I feel bad for the staff for how that dealt with them, but I fell in love with them. I liked them before, but that made me love them even more.
Yeah, I think you might have brought us there once.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Okay.
they
I know
were-
I took
They were on the beer book for a while, weren't they?
the Baroness. I don't think
No,
they
not,
were.
Not
I
the
think
Baroness. The Corner Bistro was. Yes.
Well,
Corner
that was
Bistro.
that was what left a bad taste in our mouth, because we
Right,
went there
yes.
one time and they denied that
Yep.
they were in the book,
Exactly.
and that wasn't good. But the Baroness, I
They
love
lost
that
our
place.
business forever, and then they ended up closing.
And,
well, that
and we're
particular
taken over
one,
by
I
a much lovelier place. Yeah.
But I think their original one somewhere in Lower Manhattan still
Yeah, in
exists.
the West Village is classic for the
Yeah.
for the burgers.
Yes, their burger is incredibly well known. Baroness takes on a little more a wide range, but we went there. We sat at the bar and had a wonderful conversation with the bartender Yvonne.
Yes, we had a great time. He was such a delight, and he kept us very happy the entire time.
Oh
So,
yeah,
I am,
and I believe he follows us on Instagram now. So I don't know if you're listening here, but Yvonne, thank you so much. We had a great time hanging out there.
I'm looking at their beer
for
list
sure.
right now.
Yeah.
They got one from Eckhart, 4% oak aged black lager.
Yeah,
Really
that
good.
that sounds like one of the 4%ers I would go for, at least once.
And a Baltic Porter. Oh, Baltic Porter from Eckhart. Lest you think they only make low alcohol beers,
All right.
7%.
I don't know that I know Eckhart. Maybe they have some special resources.
Yeah, Eckhart. That's out of Brooklyn, right? It's a new brewery.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's new. Okay. Yeah. Now I see it. Yeah, it's on Johnson
I
Avenue.
thought one of you brought that to my attention.
Oh, that would have been the captain, probably.
But I don't remember doing that. So
What was
that,
the other
okay,
new
that
one?
is,
Oh, there was the one with the Iranian woman that.
that is yes.
Back Home Brewing, yeah.
Back Home Brewery. Yeah,
Back Home,
they're
yeah.
yes. Well, Beer Wonder, that this is part of our New Year's resolution. We got to go visit Eckhart.
That's true. Apparently, let's
they're
add
not
it to our
open
list.
Monday. They're not open Mondays and Tuesdays, but the rest of the time, we'll do
I'm
it.
sure we can find a time.
Absolutely. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that I see
really a
their
nice list here. They got a. It's not a big list, but
Yeah.
what is this? Surf and Turf. Oh, this is it's a Miller High Life with a Guinness. So it's like a
Okay.
Yeah.
what do you call the black and tan Surf and Turf?
Right.
I don't know which one's the surf and which one's the turf. Well, turf would be
That's
like
a good
Irish
because it's like dirt. I don't know.
turf. They do the bog. Well, that's bog fires. No, what do you call that stuff? Peat bog.
peat.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go
Maybe
for that
turf.
because I don't like Miller.
yeah, that's what.
I mean,
New Year's Eve they at Goldstein's they were doing. They said, "Well, they're going to do a champagne toast," and I'm like, "Okay." And then they brought
The
out
champagne of beers.
cases of my
Oh my God.
and passed out little plastic toasters. And then we ended up not getting one. I was at the bar, like, those commercials they say, you turn into your parents,
Mhm.
and so I'm like that. I'm like, I'll let me help. I'll pass them out, and yeah.
Oh,
and then I
you're
ended
talking
up not
about
having
those
them.
commercials. Yeah.
Yeah,
You remind
the
you're a progressive commercial.
progressive. Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it progressive?
Yeah.
One of the things. Right on. I'm
yeah.
sorry. You were going to say something. I'm not even drunk.
I don't know that I was. We're all having. But yeah, we've had a couple of other you were in Minnesota for
I was.
for
I was
Christmas. I don't
doing
know if
everything
any
I could to attempt to stay warm. No, I did not drink a lot of beer while I was in Minnesota. My father
Okay.
is on the NA road, so he and I enjoyed a couple NAs together, but that was about it.
I see. But then you came back and we spent a
did.
little bit of time in Gowanus.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Went back to Owl Farm.
Which was fun.
Oh, one of my favorites.
It's a great place.
I
Still
know,
a great
such
place.
A great place.
Had some nice beers there and went on a little bit of a walk, thinking we'd do a bit of a crawl, but apparently Gowanus at 8 o'clock on Sunday night basically shuts down.
Yeah, it was real quiet.
Wild East was done. Strong
Nope.
Rope was done.
Oh,
We
wow.
And
just
so
wanna
we
go back
wound
to
up at
Finback because we'd done that recently. So even
Sure,
though,
sure.
yeah.
No,
But
I'd
we
love to
wound-
go to that Finback. I'd love to go to the
Okay.
one in Glendale as well.
Oh,
I've only
yeah.
been there one time.
Yeah, that does. Seem cool.
But we
It's
wound up at
always-
Threes.
Always want to go back to
I know.
Finback. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
did
we
wind
wound up
at
spending.
Threes.
Yeah, finished our night at Threes. Had a couple of nice beers there. Some good food.
Mhm.
They always have a good food window. They've changed it a few times, I think, but it's really good.
Yeah, and honestly, they have redeemed themselves in my eyes because the last couple times we went to Threes, it was a little touch and go as to what we were getting there. So real thrilled.
Yeah, but it's always better to go there during thing when everyone's out of town,
Definitely.
because it's like,
Yes.
and if you're there an off night, everyone's out of town. The whole like trendy people trying to impress each other vibe is not really there as
fully.
much.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
so-
hard to like keep track sometimes, and like I ran into this person last night. I hadn't seen them in a while, and but I was like, oh, I'm supposed to have a problem with this person because there was some issue with sexual assault at some point. I don't remember what it was. So how could I stay mad at somebody if I don't even remember what they were
Yeah.
supposed to have done to someone? So I just didn't talk to them.
Yeah, well,
I just said hello.
Yeah,
That was it.
That's a good solution.
yeah
I'm
it
like,
is, it is.
I guess I'll just. It's crazy how often that happens here
Mhm.
in
Yes.
Fresno. I had
Well,
somebody
it's a small
send me
small place, and everyone knows, so people
Everybody
get.
knows, yeah.
I got a message from somebody. Are you following? I noticed you were following this guy. He did this and this sexual assault thing, and I was like, okay, make a note of that now.
Yeah.
Mess with this person.
Strike him off the list.
He
So,
wasn't anyway.
Well, so we've done the past, we've done the present.
yes.
Anybody got
Well,
anything?
Future.
Yeah.
Well, we talked a lot on the last. I think we've been talking about this for several episodes about how the Dayton Golden Mile is happening.
Yes,
Oh,
that
it's
is
happening.
future.
happening.
April 18th.
pretty awesome.
We actually the I guess at this point it's
Core Avengers.
Core Avengers. 5 of us.
I'd love to have more people
yeah, it'd be
join
great.
us.
Sure,
and everyone's
yes.
welcome.
Well, I told the Globehopper. I don't think they're
Oh,
going to be
good.
able to make it. But yeah, there are going to be the main 5 of us. Well, first of all, of course, the Incredulous Bulk, aka Bruce Beer Nerd. He's the
Holding
one
down-
hosting it.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, and he's got his place there. But the 5 of us, meaning the 3 of us here, Belgian Babe and Cider Girl, are all going to be staying in a bed and breakfast about a block from the route of the whole thing. It's just
Very
exciting.
absolutely perfect.
Mhm.
And that building even has a wine bar in it, named for a deaf dog. It's
So
it's
cool.
but we're taking over a whole floor of it. It's called I forget what it's called, but it's going to
Oh
be the
yeah,
Avengers
the
Suite
European.
Villa.
Yeah, the
Is that what they
European
call it?
villa.
Yeah, it's like basically 2 suites they put together, and that's where we're going to be. And so we're going to be hanging out there, and just man, I'm looking forward to it so much. I know that you and Cider Girl, Huck, you've added on a Cleveland trip to it as well, right?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
You're
We're
making
doing a short
quite the
Cleveland trip.
adventure.
Well,
yeah. I figured Ohio. We're going to Ohio.
Okay.
Let's make it a trip. And yeah, we've have some friends with the Cleveland Zoo. We also have friends that are Cleveland people that are former coworkers of ours.
okay.
And I did, you remember Sam Petrie?
Oh yeah.
I sent him an email from one of his emails, but maybe I'll talk to our boss and see if he has any more
Okay.
information. And Audrey as well. I was like, I thought Audrey
Yeah,
was still
yeah.
working, but I
Well,
don't see her name
Audrey is
anymore.
in Akron, I think.
Is she?
Oh, is she? Okay.
I mean, which isn't that much farther from it, but yeah, because when I went to the last time I was in that area, I spent some time at Hop and Frog in Akron, and she said, "Oh, let me know when you're here." But she works she works for a lawyer, or
Yeah,
she is
she's
a lawyer. I'm not sure. I think
she got
yeah.
her
So
degree, yeah.
so she can't really just in the middle of the day go and hang out at a
Well,
great
we're gonna
brewery.
make her do it.
Yes, we will.
Drag.
So yeah,
into it.
so that is the Golden Mile, April 18th, Dayton,
Oh.
Ohio. If anyone wants to can figure out some way to be there, it's a great time. I've done it a few
I
times.
am excited about it, and I don't know. For those of you who don't know, it's 12. We may have mentioned this: 12 bars, 12 pints at 12 bars. That's
It doesn't have to be
concept.
pints. 12 beers. The rule is not pints. The rule is beers.
Could get a
So
10
you-
ounce.
And
beer.
So you
you
define
can get a
your beer.
5-ounce beer if you need to. It's like it is, and if you need to skip a place, it's not like these are rules you must follow. The only rules, I think I mentioned these
Don't
last
throw
time, but it bears repeating. The only guidelines, let's call them guidelines rather than rules,
Yeah.
that I recommend is that do not, especially this is mostly for the first 2 or 3 places, do not give in to the temptation about having 2,
Okay. Yep.
because then that sets you on a road to disaster.
Yeah.
And hydrate. Hydrate.
Yeah.
The nice thing is, like, a lot of bars and breweries have self-serve water.
Water stations. Yeah.
They'll have like a cooler there, and so that's
Well, I
those
know
are the two.
we do want to hit the breweries. That's there's two. We'll obviously we'll start at the Fifth Street Pub, I believe.
Well, here's the thing: is I don't
don't
think
have
the list
to.
is final yet. No, it is.
That's just where it's been started in the past. That's where I got that.
I have a feeling it will start there because it's a little bit further away from the other places, and it is a co-op of which several people on the thing are a member. They have good
That's cool.
food, so it's a really big place to have one beer, set down a food foundation,
Yep.
and then move on. Yeah. So
Well,
it's,
I have a place picked out for breakfast if you guys are into that.
Ooh. Okay.
all right. Where's
What's your
that?
spot?
It's right near there. I forget the name of it, but it's like a real breakfast place, and that's what I.
All right.
I don't know if
That's
you guys
cool.
know this. I'm a breakfast nut. Like,
Yeah.
not that I ironically I don't have breakfast, but I.
Now, but it's a special
Now,
treat when you can.
But I mean, I don't have what by that I mean I don't eat in the morning. I wait till noon.
No, I would love to hear what this place, since having grown up in the area, having worked in that area, in that immediate area, I'd love to hear what you found. That is
Yeah.
a great.
And you
place
could
in
tell
the
maybe you've
Oregon
been there.
district. Yeah,
Let's see. It's right
it's
near
possible.
Fifth Street Pub.
This is exciting.
I know this is thrilling.
I got the wrong area. Let me see. Let me just go to.
All right,
The name of the town is Dayton.
it's Dayton. Yes, it's Dayton. It's the Oregon district. Well, it's also because the B&B is like right behind Blind Bob's, which is Beer Wonder's
My favorite
place
place.
there.
My favorite
I'm
place.
starting my green dots. That's what I do. I put green dots on
Yeah.
everything, where all the good places are. All right, so right near Fifth Street Brew Pub is a place called the Ugly Duckling.
The Ugly Duckling. Okay, we will see
And-
if we can make that work.
It looks like they do tots, so that's
Okay.
always
Okay.
dangerous. I tend to stay away from store or
Yep,
restaurant tots because they're usually deep fried, and
Okay.
they're not supposed to be.
I
So
just
they're
looked at
have
it.
that
It
extra
looks
oil.
adorable. It looks very much
right.
very kitschy on the inside.
Yeah, it's good
We'll
looking
see.
French
We-
toast.
we
Oh,
will
they
see if
had
we
like
can-
a pizza, like a crazy. I mean, this menu looks crazy.
Yeah.
we don't have to go there.
Well, no, the only reason I would say not on the day of, because I prefer to have my first food at Fifth Street. But we will also be there Sunday morning. We can go there that day.
Oof.
Or you and Cider Girl can go there that day first. But I kind of like, well, I'm not,
Breakfast
I
all
may
day.
be going, yeah. All right. We'll figure it out. There's no, but yes, Ugly Duckling. I'm sure that the bulk can offer advice there.
Yeah.
So last episode I did make a mention of the fact that I was leaving my 20-year job.
Yes.
And my last day was just a couple of days ago, and Beer Wonder came and hung out with me on my last day at the
Yeah.
White Horse Tavern, not the one known for Dylan Thomas. This
No.
is one. It's right near the Staten Island Ferry. It's on Bridge Street, Lower Manhattan.
Really cool
Yes.
old school place.
Really great
old
place,
school
really
Irish
like
place, yeah.
reasonable price.
Mhm.
It's a place that we talked about before. We can get a shot and a big tall boy macro beer for $6.
Yeah.
And Beer Wonder still didn't want that.
Nope. You could
but
get a craft. You could get a crafty for $7, and that's what I did. So
Yes, and that is a great thing. Like all of the craft beers there are $7. It's an
It's
amazing
true.
deal. And so I was working on what am I going to do, figuring out my path forward,
Right.
and couple weeks before the end of the year, if that much, I noticed that Frontier Airlines is running a special deal on what they call their Go Wild Pass.
Okay.
The Go Wild Pass is basically, it's usually like $600, but it's essentially you can fly anywhere with a personal item, uh, and as long as you're willing to book like a day before it happens,
Huh.
and it's like $15. That's all you have to pay once you pay the 350. They used to be 600. They were running special as 350. So I bought a Frontier Go Wild Pass. So
Wow.
between now and April of 2027, I can fly anywhere Frontier flies for like $15, maybe 30 if there's a
wow.
layover.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
And this is lasting from it's the whole year, you said?
From now until April of next
Yeah.
year.
That's
Wow.
so cool.
Well, let's
So
do
this is my
know.
Beer Avengers challenge here.
Get it.
I'm not taking assignments, but I am taking recommendations. Like you can't tell me I have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
But I will find the list of cities, and this goes out to anyone out there listening. If you have someplace you want Captain Porter Brown Stout to go in the next year, keeping in mind that this is all fluid. Sometimes there's things aren't available, whatever. Give me a recommendation for places I should go in this free time that I have. And the only thing I ask is name 3 things I should go when I go to the city you recommend.
Okay.
So you can't just like throw out a random city. You have to give me 3 reasons, things that I will do. Because I might go there. I might stay there for a day. I might stay there for 2 days. I don't know. I've actually already gotten the perfect personal item, because this is how crazy this is in this world we're living in now, is that you can go to Amazon and say, I need a Frontier approved personal item. And they give you a list of shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I got this little black backpack, 18 by 14 by 8, that promises me this works for personal item on Frontier, and that is what I will be doing wherever I happen to go in the next year or so.
I love this, and I'll meet you somewhere for sure.
All right. Well, I know you guys like to go to Vegas. That's
Yeah.
one of their hubs. So I would
Let's go.
love to just like pay my $15, go to JFK, and fly to Vegas and do that.
Let's do it.
That's awesome.
And the beer venging in Vegas is great.
I'm sure.
Just
Excellent.
off the strip, or actually, I found out downtown Las Vegas is filled with casinos as well, but they're like they're like really old ones, or they're just it's like a different era. Where
So they're kind of charming. Yeah.
Yeah, and then in between is they call it the Arts District, and that's where all the good stuff is, the breweries, and good food and pizza and stuff. So, yeah, there's one.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
Dallas, I can get to Dallas pretty easy.
Yes, I can do that. I need to let I have enough family members know that I have to let them know that I'm there.
I see.
I have a lot of Dallas family, but I haven't been there in years. I certainly haven't been there as like I don't think I've been there as an adult for anything other than a wedding or a funeral.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't been there at all except to be at the airport. And I did stay over one night, but it was near the airport.
2 of my mother's siblings, as well as a few of their children and grandchildren, are all there. So,
okay.
Yeah. My mother's other sibling is in San Antonio, so that's on my list possible as well. But,
I want to go to San Antonio.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's I can't go direct there, but
I don't think I can either. But that's the thing. It's like any place I can go direct is $15. If there's a layover, it's going to be long and it's going to be $30. But whatever,
Really, that's not bad, boy.
Yeah. Well, it's basically for domestic, it's $15 a leg, and it's more if I want to go out of the country. They don't go to Europe or anything like that. But there are a lot of there are some South American options. There are some Caribbean options. There are some Mexico options. So,
Canadian, perhaps?
No Canadian, unfortunately, but I have a car.
It's okay. He doesn't. He wants to avoid the beer that you just drank. So that makes sense.
No, I'm sure they're good.
Well, that's not really beer. What he just drank.
I know, the brew.
Canada has some one.
Tell you what, this has been very enjoyable. The
Canada has some wonderful beers.
Yes.
The mango sour malt beverage. It's very enjoyable.
malt beverage.
I could put it on ice, or there was nothing wrong
And with a tahine rim.
the tahine rim. Should have done it.
Or a tagine rib, depending on what part of the
Either
world you want
one.
to go to.
Either one. They both would be wonderful, I think.
Well, that
I
is
love that, Captain. That sounds
that's
awesome. And
such a cool thing to like help you transition into the next phase of your creative life.
Of whatever that might look like, yeah.
because we got a beer venge, I mean,
Exactly.
we're not getting any younger.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes. Nobody
And
is.
No, it's the way time works. If you are, it's Benjamin Button, and that's didn't seem to work out too well. I did see that movie.
Okay.
Right.
I saw it too. Once. It was fine.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the PBRs. I was at an event a few weeks ago, and I was it was a fun time, and I was drinking Pacificos. Well, first I was drinking General Sherman's, but I bought Pacificos for the room, essentially, just about a 12-pack. And then I went to go and get another one, and I'm like looking around, where's these Pacificos? And I walked up to the table they were at. I'm like, they're not there. And this guy I know, Arthur, he's like, because there was music going, and he just holds up his can of Coors and holds it out to me like that. And I'm like, my immediate reaction, of course, beer wonder. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna.
Proud of you.
And then I was just like, the man's offering me a beer. Why would I be impolite? Why not? Why not try it?
Yeah.
He might be okay.
Yeah. It could
And then
be.
I was like, this is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't have any bad aftertaste or any kind of thing, and nothing that bothered me about it. It just was, basically nothing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not a lot of flavor, but it also wasn't offensive.
That's kind of how I feel about PBR.
I was like, how about that? The banquet beer.
Yeah. Well, it's for
Who knew?
Well, speaking
It's
of that, Denver is one of the main hubs on Frontier.
yeah.
So I could
I can go to
very
Denver,
easily go back
too.
to Denver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Denver will be
Good beer
very
town.
easy for me.
Yeah, that could be a
And
that
I
could
can
be a
I can
fun
share with you
other
the
veg week
can share with you
weekend.
the wisdom of what I've gained last time and find new stuff.
Yes.
This is the beginning of a new era, and I like how it is expanding the beer venger sphere. Is that what we call it?
Oh yeah.
That is what we
Beer
call it.
Venture Sphere is constantly morphing and changing and something else. Yeah.
Growing.
But it lives.
It does.
It's a living thing.
It's a
lives
living
in you,
organism.
and it lives in me.
It's
And it lives in
been-
all of you listening to us right now, whether
Exactly.
that's 5 people or 25 people or occasionally more.
Technically, we're in our 6th calendar year.
Oh my gosh!
That-
Wild.
How about that?
Wait. I think we're in our 7th. If you're going calendar years, it's 7.
Is it?
2020, 2020.
We started in
Oh
2020,
my
right?
God, you're right.
5 to 6. Oh yeah.
My bad. Bad math. This is our
Well, it
7th
is, but
calendar
it's
year.
tricky because 5 years and a few months. But yes, we have spanned 7 individual years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about
And
that?
what do we have to show for it? This. That we have you. We have us. We have those of you listening to us.
It's about the journey.
It is about
Yeah.
the journey. It's about living the dream, which we're
We're
doing.
going to have to show for it. A happy life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all of you out there for listening to us and sharing this with us and figuring out what this. Yeah, I know. If those of you, since I haven't figured out a video thing, our faces are like, I think we're about to end, but where do we go from here? Is there
Well,
a thing?
I was going to
This
say
is what happens when you have a sober Huck for the whole
I
episode.
know, but here's the thing:
Sober Huck
living-
and a 2, not only a sober Huck, but a 2 pour high ABV thing from Beer Wonder.
I know it all goes downhill. But here's the thing: if the people want to send you somewhere, Captain, if they need you to know where to go, how are they going to tell you? How could they
Well, you can
possibly?
just-
How could they do this thing? It's very
I
important.
mean, you can add us on the socials.
Which ones though?
At the Beer Venger. Well, not Twitter. We don't look at that. That's
No.
fucking bullshit. But
It's
fuck
not really
Elon
on
Musk.
TikTok anymore either.
But
It
you know,
exists.
you put that at symbol, you put the Beer Vengers next to it. If it's Laura, I know you're going to text me as soon as you hear the episode. Shout out to our beer vlogs friends. I always love getting your texts. I'm sorry we didn't get.
Oh
to
yeah,
saying
we got.
everything
Did you
texted me.
invite them to the Golden Mile?
Oh yeah, they well
I did not directly, but
you
they
should
definitely
invite them
listen.
here.
Well, oh boy, now I need to look at what see. Okay, well, I have to go back and see what she wrote me because she wrote me something about it on the last time, and because the thing is, like, every time we release a new episode, I get texts from her, and I want to mention them as often as I can. Sometimes we run out of time, though.
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Listener mail.
Yeah. Here, okay, man, there's a lot here. Okay.
You're
I'm
very
getting
popular.
close. No, I mean it's great. It's there's something here. I'll find it later. But thank you, Laura, for listening to us. We appreciate it a lot, and I will.
Really do.
And of course, you and Eric, if you want to take a road trip in your van to come to Dayton, we don't have room in the Beer Avengers suite, but I'm sure you can find some.
Don't they have Beer Avenger names or their own names? Or
Zork and Sweetie.
Zork and Sweetie, yeah.
Yeah.
They
And so
come in with
we're
the
very
name.
glad that you listen to us regularly.
Indeed. And that being said, hopefully we'll have another episode real soon for you.
Yeah. Oh, and also, if you don't want to do the socials, we've always got thebeervengers@gmail.com. As much as I like to look at us on the social, well, but also that is one of those things where my phone notifies me quicker about that than the other things.
Right.
So thebeervengers@gmail.com, you will get an immediate response from us.
Yeah. And
or at least
we're
from
in the
me.
Zuckerverse.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Zuckerbergverse.
Zuckerverse, or the metaverse.
We're in the metaverse. Instagram and
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. And
course.
Huck, play us out.
We're the beer Avengers. Beer Avengers. Beer Avengers. We're the Beer Avengers.
Yep.